All right, this is just some documentation here regarding Judas. Um, Judas is a Jew. I was reading Romans 11, and it says that Israel was promised, and if I'm correct, Jews are Israel. That's what they are. Judah and Jews are Israel. That's what Israel is. It is the children of Isaac, Jacob, Abraham. Those are Jews. And I also noticed that Judas was Jesus's and the other 11 disciples' treasurer. Okay, check this out, right? So Judas was Christ, God come in the flesh, treasurer here on earth. So check this out. So what he did is he ran around with the money bag, right? He ran around with their money bag. That's what the treasurer did. He ran around, he was the treasurer of the group, the apostles, the 12 of them. So what he does is he ran around with the money, right? So that means God entrusted him with all 12 of them and Jesus Christ, God come in the flesh, money. You understand that? So he betrayed, you see these air quotes, betrayed Jesus with 30 pieces of silver so that he could release him from his earthly vessel and redeem humanity and fulfill the prophecies, the Jewish prophecies, the Israelites' prophecies that he would resurrect from the dead. It explains this in the Gnostic text, the Gospel of Jesus, that Jesus pulled Judas over to the side and explained to him that he was going to have to do all of this. And if you look closely in the Word of God, that's what it says. Also, but you have to do some jumping around and looking around and acknowledge Jesus as a Jew, which I did. And this is just some of the stuff that I threw up there. So, and also in Romans 11, it identifies Jeremiah 31 relating to the Old Testament. In Romans 11, it says that all Israel is going to be redeemed, all of it, all the Jews. And what the Jews were was a forebearer of, the scribes and the Sadducees, and scratch that. The Jews were a forebearer of showing. It's right there in Romans. What they were at the present time was, accusing Jesus of, being fake. But what they were is they were appointed this position by God so that, Jesus Christ, God come in the flesh, could play his part and not only redeem Jews, but Gentiles also. And Judas was a huge part of that. A lot of people think that Judas is the really bad guy. But the reality of it, man, is that's just not how that worked out at all. God is equal on all planes. He is unchanging. And when he says that he's going to do something, he does it. It says in Isaiah that God's words don't return void to him. That might be Isaiah or Jeremiah. But yeah, just wanted to let you guys know that there's people out there saying that Judas was the son of perdition, etc., etc., etc. Don't get me wrong. In the Bible, it says that the devil entered into Judas. And yes, the devil, we all know, is the son of perdition, right? But that's not Judas, okay? Judas was put in his place and fulfilled what needed to be fulfilled for the redemption of humanity and to have the forgiveness of sins, and for even those who aren't Jews to be reconciled to the one true God and know that He is the author and finisher of all things. It's really cool. It's a beautiful thing.